right, do I need to turn them on? Or are they already on? They're on? Okay. All right.
Hey, you know this guy is?
Huh?
You know who this guy is?
No.
He said he's coming to Conway Christian next year.
Introduce yourself, man.
Hi, I'm Ryan. Nice to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you. Remember to turn this back up for live.
Oh, wait, where's Carson? Is he down?
At this time, we would ask you to please rise and remove your hats for the performance of the national anthem by senior Shayna track team.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose but stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
We ask you to please remain standing for our opening prayer. Dear God, I thank you for this day. I thank you for all of the people who have come here to support these athletes and support them in everything else that they do. I pray that tonight everybody would perform with complete sportsmanship and that everybody would stay safe. In your name I pray, amen. Good evening and welcome to Conway Christian for tonight's basketball matchup between the Bigelow Lady Panthers and your Conway Christian Eagles. And now for the introduction of tonight's starting lineups for the visitors, the Bigelow Lady Panthers. Starting at guard, a sophomore, number 3, Bella Johnson. Starting at forward, a sophomore, number 13, Brent Weaver. Starting at guard, a senior, number 11, Kelsey Hernandez. Starting at guard, a senior, number 10, Myra Willingham. And starting at forward, a senior, number 23, Aubrey Evans. The Panthers are coached by Pete Ryan. And now let's meet the Conway Christian Lady Eagles. Starting at guard, a sophomore number 2, Brooklyn Pratt. Starting at guard, a sophomore number 33, Conway Gibson. Starting at guard, a senior number 24, Kara Eagley. Starting at post, a senior number 55, Valerie Bigelow. And starting at guard, a senior number 21, Josie Williams. The Eagles are coached by Trey Lynch. Football right there for you. You hear me?
God.
You check that too. We welcome you to Conway for tonight's game between the Conway Christian Lady Eagles and the Bigelow Lady Panthers in one of the most anticipated games of the women's high school Conway Christian State basketball season. I'm joined by Ethan Kirshner. Ethan, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty well. How are you?
Doing great. We've already got some action going here as Josie pushes the ball up to Brooklyn. Down low to Mallory in the post. We got a foul down low. Now, Ethan, these are two of the top teams in the state. Bigelow is number 4 and Conway Christian is number 3. What do you think that presents for our matchup tonight as far as how competitive it's going to be?
Well, it certainly is going to be a very physical and very interesting matchup. Something very pleasant to watch for us as fans.
First free throw miss by Conley Gibson. In the first game, it was at Bigelow. It was a close one. Came down to the very end, and Conley drills the second end of that free throw. Bigelow pushes up the court. You know, for Bigelow, this is a team that we're always very familiar with. We play them in just about every sport. What do you think that's going to present tonight as far as a challenge for our team? They know each other very well.
Well, there certainly is a whole lot going to this game emotionally for both teams. Here's Josie Williams driving up the floor.
They're going to send it Bigelow's way. And now Bigelow will push up the court. Got a 1-0 score early here. You can really expect a good defensive matchup because, you know, both of these coaches have really prepared their teams well.
That's right.
Got an early foul here. What about it? Yeah, we've got a score by Bigelow of 3. Here's Josie, guarded by Aubrey Evans for Bigelow. And Kara will swing it to Brooklyn. Josie drives to the hoop, puts up a shot, and misses. And now we've got a jump ball inside. A great effort by Brooklyn Pratt. Earlier this year, Brooklyn was one of very few players in the state to ever put up a triple-double. I think that speaks to her versatility as a basketball player. It's going to go out of bounds. They're going to say it will stay with Conway Christian. Josie goes up to get it. 3-1 early score here with just over 6 minutes left to play. And that's a score. That's number 11 for Bigelow, Kelsey Hernandez. Caro swings it to Josie. Josie drives inside and rejected by Aubrey Evans for Bigelow. Penetrating inside, and it's going to go out of bounds and go to the Eagles. You know, Ethan, this is obviously going to be a very close and competitive game. What do you think Josie has to do to really step up and be a leader for her team?
Well, I think Josie is a great player on this team. She's definitely the leader of the team. She's got to step up, she's got to score, she's got to defend. But we know she can do that. We really hope she can lead the team tonight in doing so as well.
Conley, they have to guard her on the perimeter. Such a threat from beyond the three-point line. Kara's going to drive inside. Kicks it back to Josie. A long shot from Josie, and she
What a
drills
shot.
it. Hernandez bringing the ball up for Bigelow. You know, one of the things that I can already tell from a size perspective is Conway Christian definitely seems to have the advantage here. What do you think they can do to kind of use that to their advantage?
I definitely think they can get some more points, like some more looks in the paint for sure. Get some easy baskets in that way. We haven't seen too much of it too early on, but I anticipate that may change.
Kelsey Hernandez for three. Taking a look at the standings here, Conway Christian at 11-0 in conference play, Bigelow at 10-1, and that just speaks to the magnitude of how close this game is going to be. The only loss for Bigelow on their conference schedule this year was to Conway Christian in a close one at Bigelow. Right now, Bigelow up by 4 with over 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Hernandez from the corner again, and she'll miss. Rebound by Conley Gibson. You know, Coach Lynch has really set up this Eagles team well. He's got Conley and Brooklyn as Kara puts up a three. On the ground, it's going to be a jump ball. And they're going to say it'll go to Bigelow here. You know, Coach Lynch has really set up this young team well. They've got a lot of experience from their senior class, but also 2 sophomores are starting, so you've already got some plans for this team down the road. What do you think that means for a development standpoint for these 2 sophomores?
I think it kind of means that the future is bright. You know, they have a whole lot to prove tonight against a really good opponent. Both these teams have a whole lot of energy going into the game. Conway Christian looking to stay undefeated. Bigelow is hoping to change that. There's Kara Kuthi with the steal.
Josie's going to push up.
Shooting foul.
You know, it's turned out like you said, we got some physicality early. That's exactly what we expected it to be. As Lily Brister, the senior, will shoot 2 at the line. Yeah, she drills the first. You know, another aspect here is it is loud in here. There is definitely some energy from the fans and from the Bigelow stands as well, as Brister misses the second end of that one. And we got a foul on Lily Brister here, as Bigelow will inbound to Hernandez.
Yeah, she was fighting to get that ball after the missed free throw, just a little too aggressive there.
It's going to be Johnson in the corner for Bigelow. Down low, Evans puts it up, and that'll be 2 points for Bigelow. Josie's going to drive inside, no foul. It's going to be a rejection by Evans. You know, one thing I've noticed for Bigelow is they have used the strategy of putting the taller Aubrey Evans, number 23 here, on Josie, because they expect her to drive in the paint a lot. What do you think that's going to do affecting Josie's shot on the inside?
Well, you know, we've already seen a few shots get kind of tipped a little bit, even to the point of one being blocked. So, you know that's going to be a plan they're going to keep doing, and they'll see it's effective, and they're going to keep doing it. If you're Josie Williams, if you're Conway Christian, you got to figure out a way to get around it.
Hernandez, a wide open look again from 3 and drills it. Kelsey Hernandez off to a hot start early for Bigelow. Sort of an unorthodox shooting form, but it sure has been effective. Conley for 3. She's lethal from there, but air balls. And they're going to say it went out of bounds. It'll go Bigelow's way. Taking a look at the lineups here, Bigelow and Conway Christian both starting 3 seniors and 2 sophomores. So you have some experience mixed in with some youth and just raw natural talent for both sides. I think that kind of speaks to how both of these programs are built. Their coaches want to get in some young players who can learn from the older players.
Yeah, that's right. You get a little bit of both. You get the veterans in there as big leaders. You get the young ones in there. They're going to have some years to play to come.
2:03 left in the first quarter. 5-13 our score with Bigelow ahead by 8. Hernandez in the corner. She's been lethal from downtown tonight, but she'll miss here. Rebound by Josie Williams. Gibson to Brister in the corner now. They're going to call a kicked ball violation on Aubrey Evans. Three fouls for Conway Christian, 2 for Bigelow, so maybe not the foul count has reflected how physical this game has been, but for anybody who's been watching, we know there's definitely been a physical aspect to this game as Aubrey Evans posted away down low from Mallory Malone. And here comes Myra Willingham, a senior for Bigelow. She'll pass it to Evans down low, and that pass is to Johnson. No call. And here comes Brooklyn in transition.
Pratt with a
Puts
steal.
up a shot, and she got it.
That's exactly what the Eagles needed right now.
Yeah, that's exactly what the Eagles need to do in order to get some early offense going. Looked like it was out of bounds down low here. Referee was in the way of the view. Stolen by Josie, going the other way. They've got Evans on her again. Conley on the perimeter. Brooklyn passes to Josie. Josie Williams to Conley Gibson for 3. And she is just off tonight.
Good rebound, though.
Josie working the perimeter. Down low to Mallory Malone. Kicks it to Lily Brister, puts up a 3. Off the mark. Rebound to Kelsey Hernandez for Bigelow. As Willingham will bring the ball up the court. And that's out of bounds. Looks like that was just a mistake there by Bigelow, throwing that ball out of bounds. A little miscommunication.
Yep. Looks like we may have the last possession here at the first quarter.
As Josie will bring the ball up the court for Conway Christian. Coach Lynch gives him the signal. He's definitely telling him last shot here. He does not want Bigelow to get a chance to shoot.
That's right.
Conley drives inside. Well, we'll see. No foul. They're going to inbound the ball here from the baseline. Josie for 3. And can't hit. So that'll conclude the first quarter here with the score Bigelow 13, Conway Christian 7, a 2-possession margin here. So Ethan, give us your thoughts on what you thought about that first quarter.
I think Bigelow's doing an outstanding job defensively. You kind of saw Conway Christian kind of get a little bit of life back in the end of the first quarter with a couple of steals and a couple of baskets there. They're going to have to really keep that up if they want to get back into this game. It's only a 6-point deficit, so it's certainly not impossible. There's plenty of basketball left to go, but it's going to be very, very entertaining, that's for sure.
One thing I've noticed is both teams haven't used a whole lot off the bench here so far. A lot of minutes being played by the starters with some rare exceptions. Do you think that fatigue is going to be a big factor here down the stretch?
You know, it could be. So it may end up being that the bench performance may end up taking a big toll on who wins this game.
Looking at the standings here, Conway Christian again at 11-0 in conference. So they are not used to close games like this. In fact, Bigelow has been one of the only close games they've had in conference play this year. Of course, Bigelow stands in second, England at third, and St. Joseph rounds out the top four at 6-5 in conference play, with England at 9-3 as the players take the court again. As we look out, it looks like both teams, with the exception of Kate Scroggins coming in here for Conway Christian, have maintained their starters. As Brooklyn takes it on the perimeter here. And Mallory misses, rebound Kelsey Hernandez. You know, I think one of the keys to this game is going to have to be getting Mallory Malone some touches in the post. She's gotten a couple here in the first half, but probably not near as many as Coach Lynch would want.
Yeah, and with the defense of Bigelow, it seems so far, with them hitting so many shots from outside, that could end up being a big help for CCS's cause. There's a steal from Pratt. Gives it to Scroggins. Rebound. Williams with the basket.
Josie Williams, not only does she score, but she hustles very, very well. Always ready to make a good rebound. Here's Willingham surveying the court. Great defense here by Conway Christian. Here is Hernandez. She's been a threat from the perimeter tonight. Johnson pass to Willingham. Hernandez puts up a triple and a miss. Rebound by Brooklyn Pratt. Pass to Kara. Down low to Malone, and ball is stolen by Bella Johnson. Johnson down low and puts it in for two. The sophomore guard making an early impact here for Bigelow.
Conway Christian looking to respond with something here. Kara for three. No good. Rebounded by Bigelow.
Evans for two. Drills it. That'll extend the lead to 8 for Bigelow on a long two from Aubrey Evans, the experienced senior. Josie from downtown can't hit. And that'll go out of bounds. Smart play by Bryn Weaver to let that one go out of bounds, as Conley Gibson will come back in for Kate Scroggins, and Conway Christian has gone back to their starting five. Here is Hernandez for Bigelow. It'll go out of bounds and stays with the Bigelow here. Blocked by Conley Gibson.
What a block.
Josie pushing up the court in transition. No foul. But they're going to say it stays with Conway Christian. So another opportunity of a shot here for the Eagles. Kara to Josie. Pulls up for two. And a miss. And here comes Aubrey Evans, the senior. Dishes it down low to Johnson. There's a little bit of a tug of war going on for the ball down low, and it'll be a jump ball to Bigelow. You know, those are the kind of plays that you might not see on a stat sheet, those jump balls. You know, those are really can change a game, who has the possession arrow and how much that changes early in the game. Evans from downtown in an air ball. To Conley Gibson down low. Passes it to Mallory, but it's a stray pass picked up by Aubrey Evans for Bigelow. Willingham surveying the court for Bigelow. As Hernandez on the perimeter. And that is a three-pointer by Willingham as Bigelow has extended their lead to double digits here. To Josie in the corner from downtown, can't hit. The Eagles have been off this game from three, kind of an uncommon sight for the Lady Eagles.
Yeah, it truly is. They're going to have to step up their game and play some better defense so they can get more of those opportunities and make the most of them.
Swings it down low. And Brent Weaver misses for Bigelow.
Here's an opportunity.
Josie pushing inside, puts it up for two and hits. So now the lead is 9 for Bigelow. Willie Brister, the senior, set to check in for Conway Christian. Less than 3 minutes left to play here in the second quarter. Josie gets the steal here. Down low to Conley Gibson and finishes with an easy layup.
It's a nice play. If you're Conway Christian, you really hope you keep this momentum going in the half.
Transition baskets is an easy way to get some points up on the board.
Right.
Foul on Kelsey Hernandez. Substitution for Conway Christian as Lily Brister will check in. And it looks like Conley Gibson was taken out of the game for the Eagles. That's the second foul on Kelsey Hernandez for Bigelow. You know, if Conway Christian wants to get her out of the game, catching her being aggressive and getting a foul. As Josie Williams hits from downtown, now it's only a 4-point Bigelow lead. You know, getting some of these Bigelow players in foul trouble will kind of slow them down a little bit.
It sure will. And even those last few plays there by Conway Christian to shorten the lead right before the half. That momentum could carry over into the third quarter even. Some big stuff.
Yeah, momentum definitely a factor here. We got a foul on Mallory Malone on the floor, her first. And that'll be a timeout. We're going to timeout Conway Christian. It'll be a 60-second timeout here. You know, one of the things I've noticed is that both of these coaches early in this game a little bit unhappy with how little fouls are being called. What do you think that's going to have as far as, again, as we mentioned earlier, the fatigue of both of these teams?
Well, you know, if you're Conway Christian, you're hoping to get some people into foul trouble. It may not be very successful at this rate, so you just got to keep being physical and keep being aggressive. You know, oftentimes referees will either go one way or another, whether they're calling a lot of fouls or very few fouls, and so you can kind of just pick up on the fact that they're not going to call very many and just anticipate it. If I'm correct, I believe the Eagles are on a 7-0 run at the moment, so that could prove to be a major factor in getting back into this game in a second.
Yeah, the score has swung from 20 to 9 to 9 to 16 here within the span of just a few minutes. So definitely a momentum changer. However, Bigelow will come out of this timeout shooting 2 free throws. Correction, it'll be an inbounds play down low. Hernandez on the perimeter. Ball's loose. And Evans fighting for it down low for Bigelow. Now it's just a scramble for the basketball. We have a substitution. Kara Keithley, the senior, has checked in for Mallory Malone, as Conway Christian will get possession of the basketball. Very tight defensive game here for both sides. For Conway Christian, it's been missing those deep shots that they've taken. And for Bigelow, it's been turnovers. They've turned the ball over more than they probably should have already tonight. Josie from downtown hits.
What a shot that is. And just like that, it's a 1-point game.
That makes it a 10-0 run for the Eagles. Foul down low. They're going to call it on Conley Gibson. Aubrey Evans will shoot 2.
So Bigelow hoping to end that run with these free throws here.
You know, even if Evans hits both of these free throws for Bigelow, that's still a 10-2 run here. That's got to be such a huge momentum swing for the Eagles. Misses the first. So it'll be at maximum a 2-point swing.
Yeah, so even with a make here, it'd still be a 1-possession game, so you never know what these last couple of possessions may hold here.
And just as we expected, a close game from these two elite basketball teams. Josie gets the rebound off the Evans miss. 0 for 2 from the charity stripe. And they're going to try to run this clock down as much as possible and try to get as close to a last shot as possible. Josie from downtown can't hit. A little bit of controversy here.
Seems to be solid. Looking to say the half is over now.
Yeah, they're going to call halftime here for both sides. And we'll take a short break and be back right before the second half. You're watching Conway Christian Eagles Lady Basketball.
Joseph scoring 2,000 points. At this time, we'd like to congratulate and recognize Josie Williams for scoring 2,000 points on Friday for her career. A great accomplishment by Josie Williams. What? We just did it. About to do it again.
We welcome you back here with just about 30 seconds left until the start of the second half. As both coaches get their teams ready. Ethan, what do you think are the keys to the second half for both teams?
I think it's going to have to be just productive offense. I mean, we knew it was going to be a tight affair, and so far it's been a low-scoring affair with only 39 total points put up there. So it's going to be just like finding a way to adjust and get around the defense of both teams that have been doing pretty outstanding, I'd say.
19-20 here, our score at the start of the second half, with Bigelow ahead by just a point. And they'll come out of the half with the basketball. We've got the entire second half to go, as Aubrey Evans will start with it here for Bigelow. They go down to the post. And they're going to say it's out of bounds. Eagle basketball, and turnovers continue to plague the Bigelow Panthers.
Yeah, that's not how you want to start the half if you're Bigelow.
And here comes Josie. Calls out the play here for the Lady Eagles. Eagles working the perimeter here. Josie, another three. Got it.
And that gives Conway Christian a 2-point lead.
So that makes it a 13-0 run for the Eagles. And one of the keys to this run has been Josie Williams shooting from the perimeter. We've got an early foul here. I'm going to call it on Brooklyn Pratt. That's her third foul. Hernandez from downtown can't hit.
Williams the rebound. Takes it.
Oh!
Good. How about that?
She is on fire from downtown right now.
This place is loud.
Evans for two, hits. And we have a timeout, Bigelow. It'll be a 60-second timeout. The Conway Christian Booster Club would like to thank Shane Nix with Farmers Insurance for sponsoring tonight's game. Farmers Insurance Group is an American insurer group of vehicles, homes, and small businesses, and also provides other insurance and financial service products. Visit Shane at Farmers for all of your insurance needs. It's now a 3-point spread here as we come out of the timeout. First horn sounds, that's the 15-second warning. Eagles have pulled ahead here, and that two-pointer from Aubrey Evans stopped a 16-0 Conway Christian run. So you know that had to be a big basket for the Panthers.
And if you're Bigelow, you're hoping to build off of that, get some stops, and get yourself right back into this game.
Here's Brooklyn Pratt. Kara driving inside. No foul.
Stays with Conway Christian.
Same story here early in the second half. Refs are going to let him play. Josie for 2, can't hit.
Rebound.
Brooklyn driving, kicks it to Conley. Kara Keithley for 3, and misses. And we're going to get a foul call inside. It's going to be on Kelsey Hernandez. That's her 3rd foul. Kara passes it to Conley down low and a score.
Nice play.
27-22 as Conway Christian has a 5-point lead. Here is Bella Johnson. Hernandez thought about it, but she's going to swing it to the corner to Willingham. That'll go out of bounds. It'll be the Conway Christian Lady Eagles basketball. Another turnover by Bigelow. You know what has really swung this game for Conway Christian has been Bigelow has turned the ball over and Conway Christian has started hitting shots.
Yeah, the offensive production for the Eagles has helped them get back into this game and even get to the point of getting a small lead. And if you're the Panthers, you don't want to change that, make it more even again. But you got to make all those possessions count.
Josie hits a 2. That'll make it 29-22 Conway Christian. 7-point margin. Long shot by Evans, an air ball. And here comes Josie for Conway Christian. It's caught by Conley Gibson on the baseline. They're going to say it stays with the Eagles. Brooklyn driving inside, puts up a shot.
Should go to the line for a few.
That'll be on Kelsey Hernandez. It's her 4th foul as Josie is ready for the rebound here, and Brooklyn hits the first of her 2 shots. And she hits them both. 9-point margin. And the tide has shifted here between the first and second half. We saw Bigelow have a double-digit advantage. Now the Eagles on the verge of a double-digit advantage for themselves.
If you're the Panthers, this is a very important possession for you.
Evans down low to Bella Johnson. Stolen by Brooklyn Pratt. Conley goes up, rejected down low. We've got a foul call here. They're going to call it on Conley Gibson. Sub here for the Bigelow Panthers. That's going to be Bryn Weaver checking in. Here's Willingham. Josie tried to anticipate the pass there. And that pass is stolen. Pass to Josie, now down the court to Brooklyn Pratt. Brooklyn drives inside, now kicks to Kara. They're going to call a kicked ball on Bigelow. A little bit of a disagreement here on the shot clock. Down low, Conley wide open.
And that gives Conway Christian a double-digit lead now, 33-22. Bigelow, do they have a response?
33-22 in favor of Conway Christian. And it's getting loud here. Oh, and rejected by Brooklyn Pratt. To the corner, Conley Gibson from downtown.
And the Eagles have all the momentum now.
The reaction from the crowd tells you all you need to know about that one. A 14-point Conway Christian lead. They have come out swinging in the second half. That's going to be 4 fouls on Brooklyn Pratt, so Kate Scroggins will check in for the Eagles. And the ball is tipped, going the other way. Josie has it in transition, and she will finish. Took the Eagles a while to get going, but a charge is called. Looks like they're going to call that. On Myra Willingham. That's her second foul. And the crowd is standing up here at Conway Christian.
They like what they see.
That was a big-time quarter right there, guys. Super proud of our girls. What do y'all think?
Great game, great game.
You think we're going to win?
Eagles are running away with it here.
We're going to win going away. First
yes, sir.
Place, baby.
Yes, sir. That was school president Jason Carson coming in and showing his support for the Lady Eagles. What a terrific season they've put together so far. They've had to play some tough competition, including the #1 ranked team in the state, the Conway Wampus Cats, but I tell you what, this second half of the season, they've really come out firing. Eagles come out with a 2:06 left in the third. The bad news for the Eagles is there's still a quarter and change left. But that's also good news for Bigelow. Of course, for the Eagles, you kind of want to grind out the clock a little bit here. And they're going to call an illegal screen on Mallory Malone here for the Eagles. Going the other way, and a substitution as Louis Brister will check in for Mallory Malone, who picks up their second foul. Less than 2 minutes left here in the third as Bigelow trying to find some offense. Only 2 points here in the second half so far. And out of bounds to the Eagles, and another Bigelow turnover. You have to assume that was a talking point for the Bigelow coach at halftime, for Coach Pete Ryan. Turnovers, right?
Right. And it's only a minute and a half to go in the third quarter. Just going to continue to hope they can fix that. That'll be a Conway Christian turnover.
So here comes Bella Johnson for Bigelow. Tipped away. And Aubrey Evans, a 2-pointer for Bigelow. From downtown, Josie finally misses.
There's an opportunity for the Panthers.
Foul down low, and Aubrey Evans will go to the line for 2. They're going to call it on Lily Brister, as Hernandez set to check in for Bigelow. And Evans hits the front end. Second shot is up as Evans drills the second. 40 seconds to go here in the third quarter. There's going to be another possession for Bigelow.
Keithley for 3, no good.
Here comes Evans in transition, can't finish. Ball is poked away.
Panthers have it. Can they get
Evans
a shot off?
inside, finishes. That'll make it 38-28. Still a double-digit margin, but the Bigelow Panthers win on a 6-0 run there to end the half.
Yeah, after not a great start to the third quarter, that's definitely a great way to end it and put yourself back into this game. There's still an entire quarter left to go. You never know what could happen.
So, Ethan, what are the keys to the fourth quarter for both teams?
I think the key to the fourth quarter for Bigelow is definitely going to have to be to make every single possession count and to not have as many turnovers. For Conway Christian, you got to just keep shooting well. We've seen Bigelow as like the first half of the third quarter. Not a great performance in that aspect, but they've certainly got better in the second half, so maybe they can continue that momentum to the fourth quarter.
Certainly an aggressive finish to the third quarter. Bodies hitting the floor and transition basketball. Now, Ethan, in the history of Conway Christian Lady Eagles basketball, only one state championship back in 2010. Do you think this team has the chance to do it?
Well, I certainly do think they can. They still got plenty of time to keep improving and to keep getting better, but you got some just incredible talent on this team. We've seen it all throughout the season. We're seeing it tonight as not a great start to the game, down 20-9, and now they've come all the way back, making it 38-28. So it certainly shows the effort they can put in to coming back. There's a 3 from Gibson. Extends their lead to 13.
Eagle fans upset with the call here. And that'll be it for Brooklyn Pratt. Brooklyn trying to plead her case, but referees explain it to her and she heads to the bench. So for the rest of the game, the Eagles will be without Brooklyn Pratt. Down low to Evans, two-pointer, air ball. Rebound by Lily Brister.
Williams driving up the floor. Brister pass to Malone. Back to Josie for three. Good.
Great second half by Josie Williams. She has been on fire from downtown.
You got lucky.
26 points for Josie Williams of the Eagles 44. A huge contributor. We talked about before the game started what kind of game would Josie have to have, and she certainly had a big one tonight.
Yeah, and just her performance from behind the arc has just a major impact on this game. Here's Bigelow for the turnover.
We got a foul here on Myra Willingham for Bigelow. And here comes Josie. And a timeout by Coach Lynch. 44-30 our score here.
There's someone on that bench over there.
Hey, excuse me. Hey, sir.
Ref. Yeah.
Three timeouts left for each team here in the fourth quarter. Both coaches have used their timeouts sparingly in this game. .544 left in the fourth quarter.
It's going to be an interesting finish to this game. You saw a poor performance by the Bigelow Panthers in the first half of the third quarter, and then just an outstanding performance to get to end on a good run in that quarter. And now Conway Christian has kind of responded with a few points here at the beginning of the fourth.
Both teams capable of going on big runs. We saw it happen in the first quarter for Bigelow, and here in the second half, it's just been an explosion of points from the Eagles. Pass to Brister on mid-range, and they're going to call a foul. Correction, it'll be a jump ball. And here comes Myra Willingham, excuse me. To the corner, Hernandez rejected by Conley Gibson. Bigelow in the bonus right now, so if they get fouled, they'll be shooting free throws.
That could turn out to be a major help to their cause.
Pass to Bryn Weaver in the corner.
There's a foul right there.
Here's Aubrey Evans shooting 2 for Bigelow. Correction, it'll be a 1-and-1, and she missed the front end. Josie drives, kicks it out to Kara. To Lily inside. We're gonna have a jump ball here, and it'll go to Conway Christian. To Williams. Shot. Yeah, drills it. .29 for Josie Williams.
Bigelow turnover. You know, Williams shooting from behind the three-point line and the turnovers from Bigelow may be what, in the end, has just caused this game to end up the way it is.
17-point Eagles lead right now. Yeah, they're going to get Aubrey Evans on the foul for Bigelow. That's her first. You know, we mentioned a little bit that we thought Coach Lynch might want to get some paint touches for the Eagles, but so far that perimeter shot has finally started hitting here in the second half.
Yeah, it sure has. It wasn't doing so well in the first half, but it started to do it a whole lot better in the second half, so they're relying on that. There's Cooper Ellis saying hi.
We'll see him in our next game, the senior high boys game against the Bigelow Panthers. Evans will shoot here. And hits on her first shot. That makes it 47-31. Evans.
Got them both.
Timeout Bigelow. Be a full timeout here, 60 seconds. You know, the way it's looking right now, it looks like the Eagles will remain undefeated in conference play.
Yes, only a few more minutes to go in this one, but they seem to have it under control. We've seen in this second half a few times where Bigelow, it looked like they may be coming to life a little bit, scoring a few points, getting a few stops, but overall the Eagles have maintained their poise and they've kept this a pretty dominant win here. 15-point.
Just a reminder that at halftime, this was a one-point game. We thought it was going to come down to the wire. But here on a cold and wet evening in Conway, Arkansas, looks like the Lady Eagles will pull out a victory. Go to 12-0 in conference play.
And a big victory it is over the next best team in the conference.
2 top 5 teams in the state in the 2A classification. And tonight it looked like one team could compete from number 1. Bigelow's certainly not a bad team, but it just looked like they couldn't get their shots going in the second half.
Yeah, the second half specifically, they just were a little out of it. It's a bit unusual, but... Well, here's a turnover.
That'll be Bella Johnson. Finishing in transition.
Three minutes to go, 13-point game. Eagles may be a little patient with it.
Josie pulls from downtown, drills it.
How about that? I mean, what a performance from the three-point line.
And that's going to be 32 points for Josie Williams. That is more than half of the Eagles' 50 points, all from Josie tonight. Evans puts up a shot, air ball down low. They're going to call a foul on Conway Christian. It's going to be on Lily Brister. That's foul number 4 on Lily. As Aubrey Evans hits the front end of 2 shots. Evans hits both. It'll be a 14-point spread now. "30-second timeout here for Bigelow. .216 left here in the fourth quarter as this one is just about ready to close down. As we remind you that coming up here in just a few minutes we'll have the senior boys game, which has the potential to be just as exciting.
Yeah, another very highly anticipated game.
Josie will throw it, and it's picked off by Kelsey Hernandez, and here comes Evans. And they're going to call a block. It's going to be on Josie. 10 fouls for the Eagles, just 5 for Bigelow.
And with Bigelow being in the bonus like that, getting these free throws, it's very big for them. Still 2 full minutes to play.
Evans hits the front end. You know, one thing I noticed for Bigelow, a couple of these players have stayed in for the entirety of the game. Same thing for Conway Christian, but Bigelow has not made many substitutions. Evans puts it up and hits. Double bonus now for the Panthers as we go under 2 minutes. Here's Conley from downtown, and hits. 53-38, our score. Eagles on top by 15.
Rebound Eagles.
Here come the Eagles. Conley for three. Can't hit. Evans inside, a foul on Kara. That's going to be number 24, Kara Keithley, with the foul inside.
Sends the Panthers back to the line for a few.
And Evans hits the first, with a second one coming. And hits both. 53-40 our score. Here's Kara, down low to Lily, back to Mallory.
It's a nice save by Williams to keep it from a backcourt violation.
And here's Conley Gibson and a foul on Bella Johnson. Here's Josie, guarded by Willingham. And now we're going to get a timeout from Coach Lynch. As they were double teaming Josie there, looks like Bigelow is going to be relentless on their pressure.
For sure. At this point in the game, that's really the best thing you can do is to try to trap them and get the ball out. See if you can score some really quick points.
Thanks for helping out here. We're good.
And having 2 wins against a very good Bigelow Panthers team is going to look very good come state tournament time for the Eagles.
It sure is.
Here's Josie. Gets trapped in the backcourt. And Conley has it.
She got a pass.
And a foul on Hernandez. That's number 5. So Kelsey Hernandez has fouled out for the Bigelow Panthers. Conley puts up the free throw and can't hit. This is the front end of a 1-on-1. Evans can't hit. Rebound by Malone, and Bigelow getting aggressive down low. Evans and a foul on Mallory Malone down in the painted area. As we're going to have a substitution here after the first shot. And that's 4 fouls on Mallory Malone here. Evans can't hit. Aubrey Evans has shot a lot of free throws for Bigelow tonight. Been able to cash in on quite a few, but this is the first. And here comes The Eagles. And Josie has it. It's going to be a scramble for the basketball. Jump ball to Conway Christian. With less than 10 seconds left, the Eagles can just close this one out.
Yeah, that'll just about do it.
Josie will hold it, and that'll be a victory for the Lady Eagles in a top 5 matchup. And the reaction from the Eagles crowd says it all. A 13-point Eagles victory in what started as a tight one but finished as a double-digit margin.
Yeah, and the performance from Josie Williams in 30-plus points just really helped them do that.
So we're going to go away for now until the senior high boys game starts. Stick around. We'll be back in about 10 minutes.
For what? The game is now over? No. They're going to play it? Are you going to play it for now? All right, I'm rolling if y'all need me, but just let them, if something comes up, let them make the call. Okay. One is which one is the music? Play-by-play two-person? Nah, wait, what name is it? Follow. He's 30, he's 44. I wrote all those names last one. Yeah. We've lost one. We've had one. I just want to show you exactly. Thank you. Will do. Well played. Hey Carson, whenever they get out of the locker room and stuff, do that announcement for Josie. Like during this time, like turn music down. pull up the slide. Make sure your microphone's turned up. Which one's the microphone?
Is there a slideshow for Josie?
Yeah.
That's only a picture.
That's all it is.
Oh.
I don't know. I guess that's it. I don't know. I didn't do any.
Are you doing it like now or at halftime?
Like now, whenever they get out of the locker room.
Are you doing like a presentation? It's like you're just announcing it.
They got her like a ball, but it's not in yet. I'm gonna sit down right here, so excuse me.
Are you taking my job?
Is this your job?
Yes.
Well, I was just gonna sit here and make sure the volume worked on the microphone when you did it, but
Well, now you're taking my job.
you can have it back after this.
That's rude of you.
You might just have to talk kind of loud because it's like obviously cranked right now. I don't know why it's so quiet. I just put over here in parentheses how some of these are pronounced because some people call that nut, but it's actually new. You got purposely screw them all up, Carson.
Yeah, I hate that.
I mean, that's nice of him
What?
to think about you.
Just thinking about this players. I don't want to get it. I don't want to work my neck. Like I was just done either.
Well, that's
Yeah,
embarrassing.
that'd be tough. Good job.
Yeah, but nobody else would know.
I guess that name specifically.
Yeah.
I guess if they don't get out in time, like where you're doing the announcements for starting lineups, we'll do it at like the first time out of the boys' game. I guess you're just gonna have to free flow on this. There's no script for it.
Yeah, I know.
You're gonna have to
I
say,
tried to do it.
At this time, we'd like to
I was like,
recognize.
whenever I said it, but it didn't go over the thing. I said, congratulations on Josie Williams scoring 2,000 points on Friday. What a great accomplishment.
Because the girls were out with her. All the girls. I don't know what's happening. I just know that they went.
Well, I just told him because it's kind of close. I said it runs out and they start the game and you can do it like the first time out of the boys' game.
Why don't you talk to them?
I don't care how we I can talk to him. I don't care how we do it.
We're doing the
I mean,
play-by-play.
this is his script, so he's just gonna make something up and we're gonna put a picture of it.
Yeah, I tried to do it, but apparently it didn't go over the
No,
speakers.
I stood. You couldn't understand anything you were saying
Really?
on the microphone.
Really?
Like you really couldn't. It just sounds.
It's already nasty out there, outside.
It was for a little bit. I think it kind of stopped for a minute. I have no idea. It's supposed to like really pick up at like later.
Yeah, I think they were starting these games earlier than usual, so.
But we're definitely not going to do it before the game, so. What? We're not going to do it before the game, so.
What's the lineup?
have to go to do that. You have to go to admin right there.
I'm not doing that. I don't want to mess it up.
I'm just glad Bryce isn't starting because his like thing on there is atrocious.
His photo?
Yeah. Well, not the photo. It's like where the lettering is. And that's my fault because I made those.
That's good. That's a good picture of him.
Good evening and welcome to Conway Christian for tonight's matchup between the visiting Bigelow Panthers and your Conway Christian Eagles. And now for the introduction of tonight's starting lineup for the visitors, the Bigelow Panthers. Starting at guard, junior number 1, Bennett Wilson. Starting at guard, junior number 10, Grant Tipson. Starting at forward, junior number 4, Carter Alexander. Starting at forward, senior number 22, Wade Newt. And starting at center, senior number 20, Javon Ward. The Panthers are coached by Greg Neumeier. And now let's meet your Conway Christian Eagles.
Are you gonna play the song?
Starting at guard is senior number 0, Cooper Ellis. Starting at guard is junior number 2, Hudson Wells. Starting at guard is sophomore number 3, Jared Thomas. Starting at guard is sophomore number 12, Aaron Lovelace. Starting at forward is junior number 21, Miles Dickinson. The Eagles are coached by Zachary Fritzell.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the senior boys basketball game, our final event of the night, between the Bigelow Panthers and the Conway Christian Eagles. I'm Carson Ward. I'm joined by Ethan Kirshner. Ethan, what are your initial impressions of this game?
going to be just like that last one we just saw. Very aggressive. There's a whole lot going into this game for both teams. A whole lot to prove. I mean, already. Starting off the game with a strange backcourt violation. But
Yeah, Javon Orr turns it over for Bigelow. As a senior point guard, Cooper Ellis, a 1,000-point scorer over his career, will bring it up for the Eagles.
Move it.
Kicks it to the corner, a three-pointer by Lovelace off the mark. Rebound by Brant Tipton. He is going to swing it to Wade Newt. Down low to Carter Alexander. He goes up and finishes for two. Bigelow bringing some pressure early. And it looks like Bigelow is going to be really, really aggressive defending here as Brent Tipton gets the steal. The Eagles will bring the ball up the court here. Cooper will swing it to Hudson Welch.
nice save to keep him going out of bounds.
Hudson passes to Cooper on the inside, can't hit. Tips around and pulled down by Bennett Wilson. They're going to call Cooper Ellis for the hand check here. And Deegan Meeks will check in here as Cooper Ellis gets 2 early fouls. Wade Newt passes it in to Carter Wilson, or Bennett Wilson, excuse me. And can't finish, and Conway Christian will get the rebound. Ethan, what are your initial impressions on the size differential between these two teams?
Well, you can see Bigelow has a whole lot of height and a whole lot of length. And with them doing the full court press, it's going to be a challenge to get the ball up for the Eagles. So the question is, can I step up to that challenge?
Javon Orr inside, finishes for 2.
And there's the height on display right there.
Down low to Orr again, and he throws it down. Swings it to Hudson Welch on the inside and puts it up for Miles Dickinson.
Look at the rebound. Take it back out.
Swing.
Lovelace from downtown can't hit.
Brent has the ball, you have the middle guy. Brent has the ball.
Substitution here for Bigelow. Inside to Carter Alexander, and he finishes for 2.
I imagine unless the Eagles learn to adjust, that could be a reoccurring theme is the points in the paint with how tall these guys are.
An air ball and a mid-range shot by Jaron Thomas. Eagles held scoreless here through the first almost 4 minutes of the first quarter. Wilson will swing it. Broken up by the sophomore Jaron Thomas.
Miles Dickinson the rebound. Hudson Welch with the ball.
Here
Pass
comes
out intercepted.
Carter Wilson. Hudson down low to Jaron Thomas, and he can't finish. It's a scramble for the ball, and Bennett Wilson will come up with it. Finishes for two. Down low, pass is intercepted by Wade Newt. We'll have a foul inside on number 5 for Bigelow.
Halftime of this game, put that graphic up, announce it, whatever you want to say. She's not going to come out or anything, so just make sure that goes up and you say it now.
Meeks with the ball. We'll give it to Thomas.
Swing it. Look it.
Pass is intercepted by Miles Dickinson. And then now it's going the other way, courtesy of Wade Newt. And rejected by Miles Dickinson off the glass.
Eagle ball.
And in comes Bryce Keithley checking in for Aaron Lovelace.
Bryce Keithley into the game.
And a three. Hudson Welch drills it from downtown.
It's a big shot to end the scoring drought.
The Eagle basketball now as Bigelow makes some substitutions. You know, we noticed early Bigelow running a full court press. And if you're a team that's running a full court press, you have to have some depth. Guys are going to get tired really quick. It looks like Bigelow has some depth on them.
Welch's shot is off. Bigelow, the ball. The ball was tipped.
That'll be an offensive foul on the Bigelow Panthers. Jaron Thomas working the perimeter. He'll swing it to Hudson Welch. Deegan for three in the corner. Hits.
Conway Christian, a couple of threes to respond.
Transition bucket.
Throws it away.
Hudson Welch for two.
Nice shot.
Rejection by Miles Dickinson on the inside. They're going to say it's Eagle basketball. Substitution for the Eagles as senior guard Cooper Ellis checks in for Deacon Meeks. Should be the last shot here in the first quarter for the Eagles. Bryce almost broke that defense there, but Javon Orr with a putback flush for the Bigelow Panthers. Shot is up. And an air ball to finish the quarter for Conway Christian. We have a close game here, 8-12, 4-point margin. Very similar to our previous game. Ethan, what are the keys to the first quarter you saw for both teams?
Well, the keys I see early, you had Bigelow out to a 10-0 lead, and now all of a sudden it's 12-8 after a couple of threes from Conway Christian. So it may be that the scoring from behind the three-point line could be what helps Conway Christian get back into this game, but also you have Bigelow doing the full court press, and with how much height and length they have, it's going to be very challenging if you can get the ball to the basket anywhere close to it. So for Conway Christian, the key is to be able to get through that. For Bigelow, the key is going to be defending the three-point line.
The Conway Christian senior boys team has really developed their three-point shot so far this season. Start of the second quarter here, Hudson Welch. Quarter three, Bryce Keithley can't hit. Rebound, Jaron Thomas. And a strong finish from Jaron Thomas.
Bigelow with a nice floater.
Our score 10-14, still a 4-point spread as Jaron Thomas lines it up from three and can't hit.
Who's ball? Good, Bryce. Good, Bryce.
Great job at stopping the transition opportunity there by Bryce Keithley as Javon Orr can't hit from mid-range. They're going to foul down low on Bigelow. Pass to Bryce Keithley, they break the press. Jaron sizes up the defense and tries to dump it off to Miles Dickinson. They're going to say Eagle basketball. Javon Orr knocked it out of bounds for the Eagles as Miles Dickinson will take it in for the Eagles. Orr pokes it away for Bigelow, and now they're in transition. Up top to Javon Orr. Can't hit on the transition opportunity. 2 missed layups for Bigelow. What a foul on Bigelow. You know, if you're Bigelow, you have to hit those easy layups.
Yeah, you certainly do. I mean, that's your biggest advantage is your size. So those points in the paint are what's going to get the win for you.
Cooper takes the ball in transition. We got a foul here on Bigelow. They're going to call it a push. And Cooper Ellis will bring the ball up the floor. Guarded by Brant Tipton. It's going to be a kicked ball here on Bigelow. Looks like it went off of Rhett Newmeyer. Jaron passes it down low to Miles Dickinson, goes up for 2. And Jaron Thomas with a fantastic finish.
Yeah, a nice putback.
Double!
Inside, Newmeyer hits.
It's not your fault.
A little bit of a clock issue here. Our score 12-18, 6-point spread. They're going to put 5:37 on the game clock and 30 on the shot clock here. As Bryce Keithley will bring it up for the Eagles. Ball is stolen away by Bennett Wilson. In transition, he finishes. And that'll go out of bounds. It'll be Bigelow basketball. Bigelow 11-0, undefeated in conference play so far. And Rhett Newmeyer will pick it up for Bigelow. Rejected by Miles Dickinson on the inside, and here come the Eagles. Ball is tipped and out of bounds. Newmeyer faces up Cooper Ellis. Back down low to Newmeyer. And a foul. They're going to call that one on Cooper Ellis, his third. And Newmeyer hits the front end of 2 shots.
Hudson Welch and Aaron Lovelace into the game.
Newmeyer misses the second. Rebound by Deegan Meeks. Jaron Thomas kicks it to Deegan from downtown. Drills it. Bennett Wilson swings it to Carter Alexander. Wilson on the perimeter. Alexander inside for 2. And a foul called on Brent Tipton for Bigelow. And Deegan Meeks will shoot a 1-on-1 here.
Hey! Know where he's at.
Deegan misses the front end of the 1-on-1.
Ball!
3:38 left here in the first half. Newt down low, and Deegan Meeks will push to Jaron Thomas. 2-point shot, can't hit. Out of bounds. It'll be Eagle basketball. Now, Ethan, what do you think has given Bigelow the opportunity to take this 8-point advantage here?
I think, this may be the obvious answer, but just the size and like the ability to score in the post, and also some of the early Eagle turnovers. They've done a little bit better to cut back on those as the game has progressed. But that 8-point advantage, it started out as a 10-0 game.
Out of bounds, it'll be Eagle basketball. Miles Dickinson on the perimeter. And a turnover.
Miles sluts it away.
Jaron working the perimeter here. Ball is poked loose, but Eagles retain possession. Hudson from downtown can't hit.
Rebound Bigelow.
Javon Orr inside for Bigelow. Double-digit advantage for the first time for the Panthers. Jaron Thomas inside, and a charge. And Brent Tipton will bring the ball up for Bigelow.
Three is off the margin. Get the rebound. There's a floater, no good. Hudson Welch with the rebound.
Down low to Miles Dickinson, ball is poked away. Thomas able to retain possession for the Eagles. Here's Hudson Welch, down low, stolen away by Carter Alexander. Rejected
What
off
a
the glass. Miles Dickinson used all 6'5" of that frame to go up and get that one. Down low. In the corner, and a miss. Rebound, Carter Alexander down low. Tips around. Javon Orr hits the 2. Welch can't get a hold of that one. 31.1 here left in the first half. Some substitutions for the Panthers. Bigelow going to hold it to the last shot here. Shot for 2, can't hit. And at half, it's a 12-point margin. Bigelow 27, Conway Christian 15. We'll be back for the start of the second half.
Both said there's 47 viewers. 47? Is that a lot or not? Oh, I haven't even been watching. Yes.
He's got good minutes too. He didn't want to waste his energy. He knew he was going to be
like a demo procedure, and I had to like numb my mouth. So the entire right side of my face, like I can't move very well. So whenever I'm talking, I'm just like trying to focus on like every single word.
At this time, we would like to congratulate Josie Williams on scoring 2,000 points on Friday. Congratulations, Josie.
Thing keeps turning on and off. Welcome back, everyone. Here we are at the start of the third quarter. Once again, the score, Bigelow 27, Conway Christian 15.
Welcome you back to the second half here for Bigelow and Conway Christian Senior High boys game. Score at the half, Bigelow 27, Conway Christian 15. Ethan, what are the keys to the second half for both teams?
I think the key to the second half, you saw Conway Christian with some early turnovers because of the full court press. That started to slow down a little bit, but even whenever they were trying to get some points in the paint, you saw just some miscommunications and some turnovers in that area. So it's limiting turnovers. And then for Bigelow, who's been doing well scoring there in the paint, it's going to be defending from behind the three-point line, as Conway Christian's made a few of those shots themselves.
Cooper!
Out of bounds here. It'll stay with Bigelow. Up top to Javon Orr, and he can't hit. Rebound Carter Alexander. And he misses too. Rebound Miles Dickinson. That one was about halfway down and came back up. Aaron Lovelace for two, can't hit. Rebound by Bennett Wilson. Carter Alexander can't finish inside. Rebound Aaron Lovelace. Aaron pushes inside, kicks it out on the perimeter to Jaron Thomas. Cooper Ellis from downtown, can't hit. Inside, Bennett Wilson. 15-29 our score now. Three-pointer, Aaron Lovelace from the corner.
Ball can't go middle that easy. Come on, White.
Inside, stolen by Jaron Thomas, and a foul. That'll be on Bennett Wilson. Hudson Welch will swing it to Cooper Ellis. Cooper kicks it to Aaron in the corner. Hudson from downtown drills it.
And already a couple of three-pointers to start off this half for Conway Christian.
That's what got them back into this game in the first half. Brent Tipton from downtown hits.
There's a response from Bigelow.
It's been increasingly difficult for the Eagles to get inside with the presence of number 20, Javon Orr. Aaron from downtown hits.
There's another one for Lovelace.
13! 13!
Bennett Wilson swings it to Newt. Tipton thought about it, now down low to Orr. Swings it out. Wilson from downtown can't hit. Rebound Bigelow and rejected by Miles Dickinson. And Javon Orr able to finish. And they're going to call a turnover on Conway Christian. An offensive foul on Cooper Ellis. That's number 4 on him.
Play defense. Let's go.
Newt in the corner. Tipton from downtown hits. Bryce Keithley and Bo Higgins come into the game for Conway Christian. Brent Tipton with the interception of the ball there, and Wade Newt will convert. Intercepted by Carter Alexander. Newt. Down low. And Javon Orr called for the travel. Passed in to Jaron Thomas. To Lovelace from downtown. Can't hit. Rebound Higgins. Got stripped down low. And they're going to call it Bigelow basketball. Said it went off the knee of Bo Higgins. And here is Wilson bringing the ball up the floor for Bigelow. Downtown shot, can't hit.
Rebound Lovelace.
Swings it to Aaron Lovelace. Rejected by Javon Orr. Correction, that was Rhett Newmeyer with a rejection. And inside, that's going to be Bennett Wilson with the finish. Bennett Wilson inside for 2. And now a timeout by Conway Christian.
A Bigelow player that's really hurt. Oh, I didn't see that. Come on, grab.
At this time, the Conway Christian Booster Club would like to thank Shane Nix with Farmers Insurance for sponsoring tonight's game. Farmers Insurance Group is an American insurer group of vehicles, homes, and small businesses, and also provides other insurance and financial service products. Visit Shane at Farmers for all of your insurance needs. Ellis will inbound the ball here. Thomas from downtown can't hit. Rebound Cooper Ellis puts it up and hits from 2. 15-point spread right now. The score, Bigelow 41, Conway Christian 26.
Stop, White.
We're near the end of the third quarter here.
Opposite. Hands. Get out.
Carter Alexander on the perimeter for Bigelow. Swings it to Bennett Wilson. And up top, Bennett Wilson hits. Bigelow, a very wingspan heavy team per se, as Carter Alexander finishes on the other end for Bigelow off the steal. And those long wingspans have definitely played to their advantage tonight.
Yeah, the points that they've scored off turnovers is really giving them this big lead.
Foul on the inside. They're going to call that one on Brent Tipton.
It was a good job by Deacon to draw that foul and go to the line for the chance for a three-point play.
Great job. Way to get us back. Hey, White.
The Eagles have struggled to get a whole lot of offense going tonight, but using the charity stripe definitely going to help them. Miles Dickinson inside, and they call a foul on number 5, Rhett Newmeyer. Miles Dickinson puts up a shot and hits. Dickinson puts up another shot and 2 at the charity stripe for Miles Dickinson. Inside, Newmeyer. Foul on Jaron Thomas, his second. As Newmeyer will shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Misses the first. Here comes the second.
Box out, White.
And Newmeyer misses both. Offensive rebound by Bigelow. And a finish inside. Deegan Meeks swings it to Jaron Thomas. Now down low to Miles Dickinson. And Jaron Thomas finishes for 2 for Conway Christian. 32-47 the score. Bigelow on top.
5 seconds left in the third quarter.
Down low. And they're going to say no shot. The score of the half, Bigelow 49, Conway Christian 32. Now we're going to head into the fourth quarter here. Ethan, what are the keys to the fourth quarter for both teams?
Keys to the fourth quarter, well, so it seems as though the biggest reason for the deficit here is the turnovers from Conway Christian, especially during the press, because of the size disadvantage that they have. So for Bigelow, it's going to be just keep that up. For Conway Christian, you just got to take your time and get around those bodies.
A night where Conway Christian has struggled offensively and Bigelow using their size to their advantage. And we're going to start the fourth quarter here. As Cooper takes the ball up the floor. Cooper Ellis swings it to Hudson Welch, able to recover that pass. Cooper dishes it to Deegan Meeks. To Thomas from downtown, can't hit.
Miles, scream your head off for the ball, son. 50. Scream your head off for it. Miles, you're theirs.
Inside, shot missed. And Deegan will push up the court for Conway Christian. Foul. Going to call it a number 2 for Bigelow. Inbound for the Eagles here. To Cooper Ellis now, a turnover. He is trying to get it to Jaron Thomas.
Come on, White.
And here come the Bigelow Panthers.
Come on. Grab. Have backside, Hud. Good, Miles.
Jaron Thomas with a strong rebound. Cooper Ellis pulls up for 2, can't hit. Out of bounds. They're going to say it stays with Conway Christian. Jaron Thomas. Deegan Meeks inside. They're going to call a foul. Rhett Newmeyer called for the foul.
Deegan Meeks at the line for 2. First one's good.
Substitutions for Bigelow as the starting 5 checks back in. And Deegan can't hit that second shot. Newt. Pass is deflected by Hudson Welch. And the Eagles out in transition. Ellis down low to Dickinson. Deegan Meeks can't hit. Inside, Wade Newt for 2. Deegan inside, can't finish. Jaron Thomas. And they're gonna call Bennett Wilson for the foul. Thomas misses the front end of the 2 shots. And he hits the second. 17-point Bigelow advantage. Coming into this game, Bigelow was the favorite, and they have not shown that anyone should have thought otherwise so far tonight. Pass is stolen by Jaron Thomas, out in transition. Tries to throw it down, but can't. And inside, rejected by Miles Dickinson.
Go!
Hudson Welch running for the Eagles. Inside, and hits for 2. 16-point margin.
Come on!
Alexander on the perimeter.
That's help.
Wade Newt for 2 hits.
You gotta get a higher hit.
53-36 our score in favor of Bigelow. And stolen by Bennett Wilson. Inside, 2 points. Eagles working their offense right now. Dickinson inside, can't hit. A fight for the basketball. Bigelow comes up with it, and Wade Newt finishes for 2. Ellis hits. And they're going to count the basket. Foul on Javon Orr, his first. Can't hit the free throw. Javon Orr swings it to Alexander. Inside. And that's Wade Newt with the finish. As he's put together some nice shots here in the second half. Ellis, a little push off. Substitution as Aaron Lovelace will check in for Hudson Welch. Deegan up top, swings it to Cooper Ellis, drives inside and finishes for an easy two. 40-59 the score here.
About 2.5 minutes to go here, the last quarter of the game. Meeks with it. Out to Ellis. Now Lovelace will take it for three. No good.
And here come the Bigelow Panthers. With Bo Higgins and Bryce Keithley set to check in for Conway Christian. Rejected by Deegan Meeks. And that pass will sail out of bounds. It'll be Eagle basketball. Brady Johnson also checking into the game for the Eagles, as well as Lucas Corbin and Tyler Gambrell. Inside, Bryce Keithley can't finish. Inside, rebound Lucas Corbin. Johnson puts up a shot. Can't hit. Inside, transition. No good on the shot. And Bo Higgins got the rebound. Poked out of bounds. It'll remain Eagles basketball.
Seconds to go here. Looks like this one may already be decided.
Brady Johnson has the ball for Conway Christian. And he'll try to swing it to Tyler Gambrell, but he's intercepted. And Bryce Keithley will get the ball back for the Eagles. Ball sails out of bounds. It will remain with Conway Christian. Gambrell with the ball for the Eagles. Ball is poked away. And Bigelow will hold here to close out the game. Shot and an air ball. Long shot, can't hit. So this one's gonna go final. Conway Christian 40, Bigelow 59. Carson Ward and Ethan Kirshner signing off.
See you next time.
Yeah, dude, it's not a good. Yeah, it's gonna be up on the YouTube channel for as long as we live. But dude, go listen to it. It sounds incredible. Let me know what you think. Okay? Great job. I appreciate it. Okay, sounds good. I'll be here. Yeah. All right, thanks, man.